Have you ever used the round function in Excel but got confused when you saw round up and round down? They all look similar but they don't give the same result. In this video, I'll explain the difference between these three functions with these examples. By the end of this video, you will know exactly when to use each one. Let's begin. Let's start with the most common one, round. The round function rounds a number to the nearest value based on the number of digits you specify. Here the number is the value or cell you want to round and the num digits tells Excel how many decimal places you want to keep. Example 1, 15.678. In this formula, I have selected the cell A3 and I set the decimal point 2. So the result is 15.68. Since the third decimal digit is 8, which is greater than or equal to 5, Excel rounds the second decimal places up. I am dragging the formula to the end. Example 2, 15.673. Look at the result, 15.67. Here the third decimal digit is 3, which is less than 5, so Excel keeps the second decimal unchanged. Whole number example. In the previous example, we set it 2. For whole number, we will set it 0. If we set the number 1 to 5.5, we can see the result is 126. Example 2, 1 to 5.4, we can see the result is 1 to 5. So the rule is very simple. 5 or more, round up, less than 5, round down. Now let's look at round up. Unlike round up always rounds away from 0, regardless of the next digit. We set here 15.671. Look at the formula. I have set the cell A3 and set the digit 2. What can you see? Notice something interesting. Even though the third decimal is only 1, Excel still rounds the second decimal up. Okay, now set the decimal digit is 0. What happened? We input 123.01, 124. Normally, round would return 1 to 3 because the decimal part is only 0, 1. But roundup ignores that rule and always increases the number. Okay, let's have a look into negative number. We set it the decimal 1. We input the A3 cell number 15 minus 15.21. What can you see? Minus 15.3. Because roundup always moves away from 0, negative numbers become more negative. The third function is round down. As the name suggests, it always rounds toward 0. We have set the input 15.699. Select the cell, comma, number of decimal digit is 2. We can find 15.69 result. Even though the next digit is 9, Excel refuses to round up. Look at another example. We set the decimal part is to 0. See what happened. For two examples, you can see that parts after decimal is rejected. It simply removes everything after the decimal point. Look at a negative example, minus 15.89. It is only 15. If we set decimal digit to 1, what happened? Minus 15.8. Since it moves towards 0, the value becomes less negative. Let's compare them one last time. Round follows normal mathematical rules. Round up always increases the value. Round down always decreases the decimal part by moving toward 0. Knowing which one to use can prevent calculation error in reports, invoices, and financial spreadsheets. Here are some practical situations. Use round for general calculations where normal rounding is required. Use roundup when you are calculating the number of boxes, rooms, buses, or employees. If you need 10.1 boxes, you can't buy a fraction of a box, so you need 11. Use round down when you only want the completed portion of a value, such as counting fully completed units or ignoring extra decimals. One mistake many beginners make is thinking these three functions work the same way. They don't. Choosing the wrong function can completely change your final result, especially in financial calculations. I hope this video helped you understand the difference between round up, and round down. If you found it useful, give this video a like and subscribe and follow Xcelin for more Excel tips, formulas and productivity tricks. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.